Hello and welcome to Aurei Plays 7 Billion Humans. This is episode 44. Last episode we got the speed challenge in important email optimization. So let's see if we can get to the size challenge now. And for that we're gonna copy our first program. Okay, interesting. It has a tenfold walk up, so that might be something we wanna optimize out. Let's paste here. Yep, I want to do that. Let's just run this and see where we're at, how many instructions we need to cut. Yeah, we can replace this with a while loop until the wall, right? That's step one. So let's actually do that. Yeah, we have 35 commands. Okay. Wait, oh, it also fails? Well, we'll check that out later. Yeah, so we'll do if up is not a wall, step up. And then repeat that. Okay, let's see. And then we might want to check out why some of this is failing. I guess it would be fine if it failed some of the time, right? Okay, there we go. It's not failing anymore. 29, okay, let's see. Yeah, okay, sometimes it fails, that's fine. We're not gonna bother with that. In fact, what I'm gonna do is, I think, randomize this out, and that should be enough, probably. Then we have this mess. Can we improve on that? Like if we're walking up, can we not just replace this with a pickup mem1? I'm just gonna try and see. Like again, we don't need 100% success rate. Oh yeah, so here we probably are lacking the success rate from walking back up and retrying, right? That all of them just do something stupid. I guess we... yeah, so the problem is probably that one of them might... one of them picks up a label, which is kind of annoying. Let's say, so if... Can we do it like this? If this is not a shredder, pick up mem1. Let's just see if this works. I guess if my item is something, continue. Okay, it doesn't work. So do we have a way? Yeah, I guess not. We could do, as long as this is not a shredder, step mem1. And then here, if below is not a shredder, pick up M1, does that work? Does not. Oh yeah. if direction is a data cube. Yeah, okay, she has nothing in mem1. Okay, that's problematic. Hey Pegasus, where can I save an instruction? Let's see. Here's another data cube. Jump up and remove the jump past instead. Yeah, awesome, thanks. Let's do it like this. We also need to take care, so we still have some stuff where she can't step to nothing, so at some point we'll need to... So in the previous version what I had was... Oh, what we could actually do is do this. I think that would work out. Yeah, because then they'll recalibrate, which is fine. Yeah, this works out. Because you can just keep looking for the nearest cube and they'll find something. Let's see. This is... Yeah, this looks pretty nice. Let's see. And they don't pick up the final one. Okay, that's good. So we're at 25. So 7 more instructions to save. Can we do something here? Here we're just walking back up. We probably can save some else's here, right? Yeah. So this one we can cut out. That's fine. What about this one? Same thing, right? This should be fine. Let's see if I overlooked something. Yeah, I think this should be fine. So let's see, I think that brings us to 23 or maybe even 22. Let's see, we're at 23, so 5 more to go. Let's see, can we do something here? Can we make this more efficient? What we could do... Yeah, so the target of this room is, let's read the instructions again. So data cubes which are 0 to 9 should be inserted into this bin, 10 to 19 over here, etc, etc. But this is actually like a big deal, so we can't pick up these labels. So this, if this restriction weren't there, we could just keep picking up the nearest data cube, and we would be like reasonably fine. Like we could just drop the cube if it happened to be here. But the problem is that we can't actually we can't pick them up, and that means that we have to do something weird here to prevent us from picking them up. Yeah, so maybe but if it's not a data cube, then we want to try and pick it up. But then we can do this here. And then this one, let's see, yeah, but then we do need to jump back still, right? If in the else case, we want to go, yeah, in the else case, we want to walk up. Ooh, let's see, can we save something there? Yeah, I think we can. Let's see. So, this stuff we might want to use again somewhere over here. Let's see. Did I mean to drop this here? I don't think so. Let's see. Let's just pick this up and go. Okay, I'm just gonna not try to optimize that out. Yeah, I removed that, didn't I? Yeah. Okay, so we had another check here. That's what we had originally because. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave this here for a bit because I've spotted something else. Wait, if this works, right? This functions apparently. Like sometimes they might do something weird, but that's fine because we have another check here. So what we actually can do is we can just leave this if out. Yeah, Pegasus, this is indeed the main strategy that we have. So the general strategy is, okay, some of them fail, but that's fine. So the general strategy is that we indeed try to find a pick up a cube and make sure that it's not one that's one of these. Then what we'll do is we'll divide it by 10 and we'll just walk to a shredder. And then this part says, hey, if what we're looking for is below our feet, then we feed the cube to the shredder. We walk all the way up. So this takes us 1, 2, 3 instructions as opposed to 4. Let's see. What do you mean by mem3 equals current location? To debug, or? I do think we can actually take out this one. So we can make this step down, because that's always where the shredder is. There was a failure going on somewhere, but we'll find it. Okay, because you don't need the nearest data cube in mem1 once you've picked it up. You don't need the nearest data cube in mem1 once you picked it up. I don't quite get what you mean. What are you suggesting? Let's see. So I think we can pick up this in here, right? That should be fine. Oh, I see. As in, yeah, okay. So, what you mean is that you're following the cube as it's being picked up? Let's just run it to see that we still got something functional. Yeah, I do. I use mem1 to get the nearest data cube. Yeah, we pick it up. That's over here. Mem1 is the cube in your hands. So I think, let's see. We can do the check over here, I guess. Oh. Okay, let's see. So it doesn't quite work out with this. Let me just restore this and okay, so let's we can check out what mem1 is. So let's just follow one of these people. So it's kind of confusing what happens, but so as of this time, I think it's actually the cube itself. So it's the thing that uh, that you're carrying, but we don't actually use mem1 anywhere. So would you like to go back to the spot where we first picked it up? Is that what you're suggesting? Oh yeah, we can use, yeah, sure. Um, I'm not sure if this, I don't think this saves as an instruction, but it saves as a memory slot. Um, yeah, okay, you'd like to go back to the spot where we picked it up. I don't know, does that add anything? So mind you, I'm trying to optimize size, so if we... Let's see. So if we want to say, so we can restore this, right? So we can store this in mem2 again. Yeah, so let me just show you. We already got the speed challenge, so this, I'm not sure it will do it now because it's actually kind of flaky and there's a lot of randomness in there. But we got the speed challenge, so it fails sometimes. But let's see, so this one, yeah, this one got us the speed challenge. So, but it's way oversized, so for size we're doing a separate program that's just for that. Because I don't think at these levels you can actually get both in one program. That would be kind of insane. Yeah, I mean maybe for some you can, but for sure not all of them. Okay, so the problem that we have here is that we did the step towards mem1 first. So I think, let's see, if we do it like this, and no, we can't do that. So the problem here was that we would do a step and then check again. So I guess what we could do if it's not a data cube. So the problem is that we do the step first and then we can't give it pick it up. Yeah, so whether we can save a location in memory, I used to think so, but it's fairly flaky. So I think what you could do is do something like this, right? So we could do mem3, set mem3. And then, for example, here we could do as long as this is not mem3, then we could step there, right? That's something we could do. But so the problem is that, yeah, so in this case you're not actually, so you can save a location, but I think only if there's a cube or if it's a machine, but not if it's nothing. It's kind of confusing, but yeah, I don't really get it. So let's take this out again and let's see. So as long as below is not a shredder, we're gonna step. Wait, sorry. As long as above is not a wall, we're gonna step up. Let's see. So we have a jump here to the beginning. We have a jump here to the beginning. Can we do something with that? Like this part. And we have a loop here. Can we reorder some of that? Yeah, so the thing about the optimization challenges in 7 billion humans is that they rely on some behavior that's very sort of flaky. For example, I'm still not getting how sometimes when you do pick up a direction, sometimes it will walk to that position and sometimes it won't. So there's a I'm still I think the situation is when you pick up something to the side and there might be holes along it, then you don't walk towards it, but I'm still kind of confused what happens then. And in some levels we could use that and in other levels we couldn't. So because there's a large amount of instructions as compared to a human resource machine, there's also a lot more flakiness going on where some of these sort of complex interactions which just get us a cube, they do some very interesting things when you sort of have interactions like this. Um, so you're right. We're not really going there. Let's see. Yeah. So we could do a for loop where we step up specifically 4 spaces, which would help for speed probably, though counterintuitively for the speed challenge it sometimes helped to go up to like this row or this row because it made sure that these ones were the last left over, which prevented issues from with, for example, that there's a cube over here and that the last guy's over here and that they keep walking down here. Um, but basically, if we look at the amount of instructions, um, we don't really need to decrement here, right? The fact that we can use the wall to stop just minimizes the amount of instructions that we need. And if we would set up a counter and decrement that, it would add additional instructions here. So I don't think we can use that somehow. What I'm sort of looking towards is we have a couple of jumps going here, and it would be interesting to see if we could actually get that. So what I think we could do actually is do this, which looks a little bit silly, but I think it will work because it will keep trying to pick up stuff, but that's fine because it's already carrying something. So let's see if this... Yes. Oh, okay. It doesn't... A data cube in the wrong shredder? That's interesting. That's not what I was expecting. If mem2 is equal to... Oh, because this calc should be over here then. So actually we can do it at this point. That makes a little more sense. Okay. Yeah, so this is gonna be a little bit slower. Yeah. Let's see. So yeah, so there is something to say for trying to divide the work equally among all of them, but when you're optimizing for instructions, you really want to try to get the instructions everywhere. Like the speed is gonna increase, and especially when we do stuff like this where we try to pick something up but can't, that loses a lot of time. We're really trying to just look at how can we decrease the amount of instructions. Let's see. So We have this loop. We have here, we're going back to the beginning. Yeah, that does make sense. If we wanted to, we could put that all the way at the beginning, but I don't think that matters. Let's see. Ooh, yep, okay, Pegasus, that's a great suggestion. Yeah. So what we can just do, we don't need to get the nearest data cube, right? We can just tap random, check if it's below, if a shredder is below, and then continue. That makes a lot of sense. Let's do that. Okay, so what we can just do is we can step random. If below is not a shredder and we're standing on a data cube, then pick it up. And then we don't need this. We do need this. I guess let's try to fall through. So if below is a shredder or we're not standing on a data cube, then we jump back, else we're gonna pick it up. And then we can do the same thing. Let's see. I'm not sure we can get to like quite the 15 instructions, but I think this should be totally fine. Oh, and then we don't need to walk back up either. That does matter a lot. Let's get that out of the way as well. Yeah, that matters a lot. Let's see. Yeah, this should be totally fine. And I think it might indeed be below the... Let's see. Oh yeah, we're at 16. Yeah. Nice. It's also a lot, like I optimized a lot of the rest already, and the parts that fell out were just... yeah. Nice. Good suggestion. Thanks. There we go. 16. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, sometimes you forget like the simple stuff that you could be doing. Awesome. Okay, that got us to level 42. I'm gonna make a cut for YouTube, but we're gonna continue here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.